Welcome back to Corky Gachas, and in this video I'm going to touch on stage 10-30 where we bring out the guns and clear the stage in one try. Let's dive right in. So as you can see, my current free to play progression is up to stage 11-18. I'm having some trouble reaching or clearing some of these stages here, even the non-elite stages, so I anticipate a lot of you might have problems with it if you are free to play like me. But today's focus is on stage 10-30, which is much more manageable compared to a stage like this, which we'll touch on next time. So let me change up a graphic like this, and now you're looking at the stage 10-30 team, and notably three main threats here. And the first threat is the Adrian, the second threat is the Dora, third threat is the Ira, right? The rest of the two units are not really worth speaking about, but yeah, so this stage is kind of okay since we don't have 5 threats to deal with. But since this Adrian is being protected by 2 bodyguards, right, I think the Chloe have a hard time taunting it. But I also noticed something weird, I'm not sure why, but in the battle itself, Adrian actually put my Lindsay, so I'm not too sure why, but when it's standing right in front of it, and I did taunt it if I'm not wrong, but you guys would decipher yourself, right? If you guys have an explanation, leave it in the comment section below. But anyways, the team we used was Chloe, Catherine in front, and then we went with Lindsay at the back, I think this slot, and then we have a Vivi, right? So Vivi, and then this last slot belongs to Mariam. Unfortunately, I have no Mariam, not even elite, right? I don't even have a single copy of it, and that's why we decided to rent the Mariam. And my logic behind renting this Mariam is because I kind of ran it with my normal units, and then the Dora keeps killing me. I can't really counter the Dora, the backline can't be cleared, and then yeah, for some reason I just use the Jacqueline and then it dies immediately, so I can't really do that. So I decided, hey, I looked through my friends list and I saw a Mariam legend here at level 135. I was like, okay, this looks pretty good, right? At least it's a decent level, decent ascension, and maybe it's a good time for us in the name of science to test out some new units. And Mariam's description, once I read the skill, I was like, hey, this is a good good counter to Dora, since it lowers its health so low, right? Why not we just use Mariam and then pull out a gun and then shoot at it, right? So that's exactly what we did. But using its ultimate, I also tested its ultimate. I don't think it's that good to use the Mariam's ultimate. So definitely don't really do that unless you have no choice, right? The damage is kind of underwhelming. So yeah, that's about it. I think its main skill is quite good. And if you don't have a Mariam itself, you can use a trick that we used previously. If you have something like a Jacqueline, clear the backline and then use the Lindsay to clear the Dora, right? That's what we did previously. But I think I already used up the Jacqueline in another stage, and so we went with the Mariam, which is quite good. But I'm not sure if a lot of you might have Mariam like build up, right? It's kind of a sleeper unit and no one really uses it, and even on the recent tier list that we've touched on right in the video, not really that good. So yeah, it's an S. I think they put it in S tier, right? So there must be something about Mariam that I'm not sure what's going on, right? But in terms of countering Dora, it's quite good. So yeah, I guess it's not bad. And then maybe in the later stages we might be relying more on this friend Mariam, who knows, right? But for this video itself, this is a team that we went with, and that is pretty much how we managed to clear. Now let's dive right into the gameplay. So right here on the gameplay, you can see this level 135 Mariam that I'm talking about, legend tier, and the strategy to this game itself is quite simple. We try to eliminate the Adrian factor with the Chloe taunt. Unfortunately, not sure why Lindsay still got put in, right? So definitely provide me an explanation if you guys have a better idea than me, right? So you look at this, the Lindsay got put and stunned, but thank God it wasn't the Mariam, it wasn't the Vivi, so it's still good, right? Everything still look fine. You can see the Dora being super low health right now, and our Mariam's ulti is about to be charged up. So the Dora executed one ulti, right? But we are trying to not let it have a second ulti. Any more ultis, right, our team can't take it, right? The Chloe would immediately die. So here you can see the Mariam ultis, bam, one hit. Okay, almost one hit KO, almost one hit KO. But yeah, that is pretty much just one hit away from death, right, this Mariam. And then our Lindsay jumps the backline, and that's when the Dora dies, and everything is going smoothly up until this point, right? Until our Chloe dies and it becomes a bit more sketchy. I think our Chloe dies right here. Even through the invincibility, we shouldn't be able to survive. The Ira does a lot of damage, and as well as the Adrian, right? So right here we are trying to eliminate the Ira factor, and one more time, bam! And this time around you can see it's a lot more underwhelming as a main skill. So that's why I feel like if it doesn't crit, right, then there's going to be a problem. And maybe if I'm not remembering wrongly, right, I feel like Mariam might be a unit that you have to auto, you have to like build up the stacks before you ulti. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I haven't really checked out this unit in particular. But right here, since our Chloe died, our Catherine died, everything is getting super sketchy, but still the Lindsay plus the Mariam combo, right, is able to deal out some last bit of DPS before they go down, right, inevitably to this Adrian. So yeah, here the Lindsay goes out, we kill the Adrian itself, and then now we are left with the Ira. But Ira is no freaking joke. Look at this hammer. Okay, it misses nice. If it didn't miss, I think we are done for, right? That extra attack from the Lindsay is super important. But here you see one whack and then it dies, and then yeah, thank God we managed to do this. You see, if the Adrian went down or the Lindsay went down earlier, then we wouldn't have been able to clear at all. So a bit of RNG involved there, and here we did level up to level 62, and you can see the damage done by Lindsay, a lot of damage. The Mariam in comparison is quite bad. And that about does it for today's stage review of stage 10-30, and I understand you guys will be grinding so hard, right, that you will reach 10-40 in no time. So definitely check out this video over here where I show you how I managed to clear 10-40. I'll see you guys over there. This is Corky Gachas signing off.